He just comes to the office. Sir, you said I should meet you, don't come to my office again. And you are wondering, what did I do wrong? My brother, it's not what you did wrong, it's what was there before your arrival, that if you do not understand and deal with, you will live a defeated. You can be jumping and say I'm born again, you are right, but you see, activating your liberty is based on rules of engagement. Who is learning? You detect the presence of altars by the consistency of patterns, consistency of negative patterns. I have seen people who, either by their own making or because God brought them into a family where they enjoyed a covering, their lives began to speak such profound blessings. You would see that the woman is only cleaning. Her job, maybe she did not go to school, she's only a sweeper, but do you know, the day she's sweeping, that's the day a big man will pass and say, I like the way you are sweeping. I've been thinking of someone to bless among the sweepers. How many children do you have? 4. Send them to me, I want to sponsor them. And you see that happen. By the time you are angry and say, let's move her to another department, you move her to another department. While she's scrubbing the toilet, the man who will help her comes to ease himself again. Is once you see consistency, this is what Jacob carried. Laban said, no, we switch this thing, the result is still the same, because there are patterns, and it is a product of altars. Laban tried to cheat him. Laban tried to double up. It did not change anything, because there is an instruction. They are taken for a prey, and none saith restore. Listen, let me tell you this. I don't want to bore you with history. I'm doing a summary. It's paining me that I'm jumping so many important things, but I want to tell you this. You don't have to be bad or evil to be a victim of evil altars. For most people, they came into fraternity with dark powers in ignorance. They were sincerely looking for help. Like some of our great-grandfathers, they were not evil people. They needed their crops to be produced. They needed protection from wars. They had all kinds of diseases that would strike them and they would die. And there was no advancement in medicine. And the only way they knew was through priests and mediums. They would tell you that there's such a person. This whole community, come into a covenant. The spirits will protect you. In return, your children's children to the 4th generation will serve them. And the innocent parents said, fine, it's a negotiation table. The realm of the spirit witnessed it. You were still in the womb of eternity when it happened, but the realm of the spirit is precise, like your phone number. It will find you no matter where you go, except you know how to rebuild an altar that secures you. Listen, I wish I were lying to you. This work of ministry, ministry is like medicine. You have the opportunity to talk to people one-on-one. You have the opportunity to examine very serious situations by the privilege of God's grace, not just by study. I have seen firsthand the presence of altars. I have seen people. There have been people myself that I vowed to help, and in a mysterious way I forgot. I had to pray and say, no, this has to be demonic. And they say, sir, I'm not offended. That's how it has been. It's been like that. Nobody who says he will help me, that you even remember, is a miracle. So when you tell such people receive favor during miracle service, don't blame them for not lifting their hands. They are used to pain. They know instinctively that there is a voice. You see these things happen even in marriage. Wonderful, beautiful lady, a gentleman just comes, how are you? Let me see your parents. The altar does not touch you when you are in school. Go and read. If you like, become a professor. The altar was not programmed to speak against your education. It was programmed to speak against the children that come from you. And then you find out the day you want to go and see your parents, something happens. You hear that the man just became mad. He didn't just become mad, my brother. You see that? everything that is not of God, everything speaking over everyone's life, programming trouble, in the name of Jesus, you must be released this night.